Hello, Alex.
Hello.
So your new album, Out of the Black, just came out. Why this one is different?
Well, it's a lot of new songs on there. And, on every album I do, I look for new sounds. I always look for new technology as well. And so, there's a lot of new cool jams to play out. The album cover was made by a Japanese artist called Yoshiro Nishi. I was a big fan of his work before, so he came up with with that kind of object which you see on the album cover, which it kind of also reflects a little bit me and my music, because a lot of the times in my music, for instance, I use vocals, like robot vocals, but you don't really understand sometimes what they are saying. So you have a lot of imagination, and it's the same with the object. Like you try to figure out what it is. It could be like a raw diamond, or maybe not, and that I was really happy with that guy.
There are different styles on your album, and a track with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I was in LA a couple of times in the last few years, and I've met him last year the first time, and I wanted to make music for him, actually, for his album.
Okay.
And this beginning of the year, I met him again, and we hang out, and I played him a lot of stuff, and I've sent him a lot of beats, and I wanted to make something really, really cool with him and show everyone that he can do something amazing still, and I was happy to use one on my album. I've worked with the guys called Patrick Jean and Sebastian Longham. I was a big fan of Patrick Jean's video called Pixels, the real world getting attacked by 8-bits, a little 8-bit roboter, and they eat up the whole world, and the whole world turns into like an 8-bit thing. And I thought it was amazing, and I thought that if I asked him, he could do something really well with my music. They told me their idea, and it was their idea with the keys, and I was just blown away.
Yes.
And so they spent months working on this album, and it's a very minimal music video. Like there's not many things going on, but like the things that are going on are all on point, and it fits so well to the music. And it's the first time I'm really proud of a music video.
You have a new live project for Out of the Black. Can you tell us?
It's the first time I'm performing live my own music. Before, I've been DJing all the years, and it's my greatest passion as well. But for this album, I wanted to try out new things, and a lot of people sometimes they're a bit sad when I DJ and I don't play my old tracks,
Yes.
because as a DJ I want to play only new stuff. So I thought it could be it is the right time to make a live performance, just like bands do when they play their own music,
You did an amazing remix for Sébastien Tellier pour L'amour et la violence.
Yeah, other than Sébastien Tellier, of course, I have to say Gonzalez. He's I think one of my favorite entertainers of all time, because he really creates his own world and his own universe, and he always likes to trick people with something new and unexpected, and a lot of people don't do that. You gotta have the balls to make a piano album and then come up with a rap album or something like this, and for me, I love that stuff. I was always a big fan of French music. First of all, there's a lot of producers that I love, starting with Mr. Oizo or Jackson and Justice, or the whole Adbanger people, or friends from Marble and stuff. So I was always a big fan of this, even in the end of the 90s.
What do you like to do when you came in France, in Paris?
I like to eat French cuisine. I'm just a food lover. I like to go and have amazing food. And
You live in Berlin?
Berlin has so many cool clubs and
But what is your favorite club?
I think I have to say Berghain as well. It's a very special place. I think it's one of the few places that, very unique in the world.
There is a new artist on your label.
There's the group called Mixel. One of the guys is Igor Cavalera from Sepultura. He and his wife, they have a new project, and right now they're finishing the new album. It's gonna come out on Noize very soon. And then there's this other kid I just signed called Scientist. He's 18-year-old and he makes so much beats. It's amazing. There's a lot of stuff. I'm really excited about it.
Thank you,
Merci
Alex.
beaucoup.